She just promoted Desiree Morales, and we did a great Galaxia and Guy event in Yuma. They filled the room, they lit the room. It was incredible. And Norma, I asked her to share a little bit today from her heart, how she sponsors consistently as a leader, why she does that, but most importantly, what her vision is to sharing and building leadership as well. So please help me welcome. Are you ready?
Almost.
It's okay, it's okay. So again, I am honored to have them with us. And they are more than honored to be with you. And these women pack their cars, and they're never alone in their cars. So if there's one extra tip I could give you, you'll always go far when you pack your car. That was Jan Day, by the way. So please help me welcome Jackie Alves and Norma Lopez.
Thanks. So Jackie did mention that I'm a huge fan of the VIP Club, and to my district, to my branch, and even my brand new consultants, there's no other option. VIP is just what we do. That's the mentality that I've taken on. This is what we do. It's not like, well, if you feel like it, or it'd be really great if you decided to, or here's some stuff you can get. It's this is what we do, just like when we show them, this is where you go find your consultant number. If you forget what it is, you're gonna get an email, write it down. The next step is, this is what we do. It's called VIP Club. This is what you're gonna get. So it's just part of their orientation. It's just, they know that I'm expecting to see that. And so they have just followed with that because I have presented it as, this is what we do. One of the things that I wanted to share with you, as most of you know that Norma and I have our beauty bar. And sometimes you feel like you can't do what we do because you don't have a beauty bar or you're not a makeup artist. And in speaking with, I think I was speaking with Helen Wells this morning when she was telling me that she likes to share the live videos that I do. I want to encourage you to do that if you don't want to do your own videos, and then just tag at the top when you get to put your own little line up there. Put, this is my friend Jackie, she's wearing this eyeshadow that I love, make it yours, and then post your own website there. So if you're afraid to do what I'm doing or feel like you can't, use what I'm using. It's all public, and I would love for all of you to be able to use it, and then hopefully one day be inspired to do it yourself, but until then, you're welcome to use my stuff. And I also wanted to share with you, the beauty bar is not about a building for Norma and I. It is an atmosphere that we create to make women feel welcomed and loved and cherished. You can set that up at a bar in your home, at your table, at Starbucks, wherever you want to go. Put out a little sign, those little chalkboards, it says beauty bar. Roll out a tiny red carpet and put some products there to share with a woman on her hand if you don't know how to be a makeup artist. But a beauty bar is a way that you make a woman feel valued, that you love her, that she doesn't have to walk into Sephora and feel like cattle with a number, waiting for someone who really could care less if she existed anyway. She's coming to you because you love her. And then one reason why I want to promote teams, why I want to become a director, it started with me because I wanted to wear that red dress and I wanted to be on stage. And I knew that the general market really needs more directors and more ambassadors, but it is not that anymore. I can wear a red dress any day I want. I ordered one, I have it. I can run around my house in a red dress and do dishes in my red dress. But what has really gotten into my soul is transforming lives, and I know we say that all the time. It's almost like a bumper sticker now. It's almost cliche. But you guys, if you could meet my manager, Desiree, she just had a baby. She had a baby at the end of the month when she promoted. She sponsored those 7 people, and she had people in the beauty bar 2 days after she had that baby because she does not want to go back to the dentist office where she works. She has a 2-year-old and a brand new baby, and they deserve their mama. And she does not want to go back to a dentist office. And to be a director, I get to help 5 women like that. 5, that's it. I want to help more than 5. But I get to change lives, and I get to help women do what they want to do and be there for their babies, be there for their husband, be there for their sick husband, their sick grandma, to be able to go on vacations. I get to do that for only 5 women. You can bet your buns I'm going to do a lot more than 5 then. But that's what this has become for me, watching her transform and begin to slide into the life that she wants. That's what I want to do for the rest of my life.
a fun time in our beauty bar. I've been in Jaffa for over 20 years. So I didn't start out as a business, I just wanted the product. Once you got royal jelly on, you never wanted to be without. I worked a full-time job. I retired at 38 years in corporate America. I retired 11 and a half years ago. I worked my business part-time as I was working my day job. And there's so many ways that I worked that I can't even tell you right now. But like Jackie says, Jaffa is in my heart. Even if I think I'm going to slow down, I don't, I can't. I've been to several meetings, and you people all inspire me, you motivate me, and here I am in California when I live in Arizona. So how do I sponsor? I'm gonna talk about one consultant I've had for a while. She's been wanting to promote for a while, but her day job is stressful, but recently her husband got ill, he has cancer. So then she saw a greater need to build her income. So I've followed up with her for years. I've always asked her, are you ready now? And she wasn't ready, Last month I saw that she sponsored 3, all on her own. And I said, are you ready? She goes, I am. I said, okay, just need 2 more. Let's go for it. So she did. On the last day, she promoted to manager. And that was the happiest feeling for her and for me, because I feel like she's my daughter, right? I feel like they're all my daughters. And so it's so rewarding to see, because she's concerned. Her husband works for himself. He has his own landscaping business. She's concerned. She has a great job, makes great money, but that's just not enough. So to tell you on the sponsoring, I always have my eye on. Right now is the perfect season. People are looking for extra income. They don't want to go work 3, 4 jobs and leave their kids home alone, or pay babysitting more than what they make on the 3rd or 4th job. So that is our role. And if you're a little shy about talking to people, wear your advertisement. They'll come to you, wear it. It's a t-shirt, it's a bag. We have tons of bags that have Jaffa on it. And yes, and so they'll come to you and they'll ask you, oh, I did, and I hate this, but they say it all the time, I didn't know Jaffa was still around. And what do we say? Yes, and it's better than ever. What was your favorite product? And that's how you start that conversation. What was your favorite product? Oh, we still have it, because it's going to be the almond and the royal jelly. Well, we still have it. And then you give them your business cards. I would love to get together with you and show you what we have. You start out as a client, right? You're talking to them as a client. You don't go right away and say, you can join my team and save money. You don't do that. Start them out as a client and show them what we have. I also do makeup, and I love, makeup is a great invitation to get people in. If you tell them you're going to do makeup, they're in. And of course, I don't do makeup on their face until I do my skincare on their face. And so I tell you, every time that we do a makeover, we do our products, they buy everything that you put on them, they're going to buy. And so just be open to people. Don't be afraid. What's the worst they can say is no? That just means next one. So keep going. There's a lady that comes into our beauty bar, and she brings sandwiches and salads and stuff. We've told her no many times. I told Jackie, do you notice? That hasn't stopped her from coming back, because we do say yes. We do say yes. So use that same concept. And what I think another thing that I encourage my consultants, it's not about me. It's how I can help you.
Yes.
What can I do? Take yourself out of it, and that'll take the fear out of it. Your mentality should be to help her or him. Everybody needs extra income. I don't care how you do it. It's a website, catalog, party, however you want to do it. And my last thing I want to say about makeup. A lot of women are afraid that they're going to have to put makeup on their clients. You don't have to. My most successful party that I had was a makeup social. My daughter wanted to have a party with her friends. She was in her mid-40s. And she said, Mom, don't call it party, Mom. And I said, well, what would you like me to call it? She goes, I don't care, I just don't call it party. We're not party. I said, okay. So I said, what about a makeup social? She goes, perfect. So she did her little cheese, wine, crackers and stuff. After the introduction, I put all the testers on the middle of her dining room table, mirrors, all of that stuff. And of course I did a microdermabrasion on one person, and I said, okay ladies, you're here to play with makeup. 2 hours, $800, I never touched their face. So think out of the box. You know, you don't have to do their makeup. We're just able to do their makeup, and then I know a lot of you can too. But just think of different ways how you can help these ladies and getting ready for the holidays, how can you help with their holiday shopping and all that stuff. And I could go on forever, but I know we're limited. So here you go.